Hi, so let's just do an all body round stretch today. I'm going to be using a yoga belt. If you haven't got a yoga belt, feel free to use a tie or a dressing gown cord, basically anything that's just long. We're not doing anything particularly inventive with it, so as long as it's a long piece of rope or string or something, you'll be fine. So we're going to start today lying down on our backs. You're going to bring your feet hip distance apart, have your hands by the side, palms facing upwards, and just let those shoulders relax down. Bringing your attention back to your breath. Doing any little subtle movements you need to do here just to get yourself lovely and released. Before we do anything, just take a moment to really appreciate and indulge in the fact that you're lying down on the ground with nothing to do and nowhere to go. We're going to do a very simple pranayama. So you're going to breathe in for a count of 5, hold for a count of 5, breathe out for a count of 7, and hold for a count of 5. Mind's wandered, just bring it back to the counting. And then you're going to take your right leg and you're just going to hook your right knee in towards your chest, keeping your bum on the floor. You might even want to just do little circles with the foot, just bringing your attention into your feet. Then you're going to reach, you're going to get your belt. You're going to bring it around the sole of your foot and you're just going to extend your leg into the air. Push through the heel, pulling back with the toes, getting a lovely stretch along the back of that hamstring. No force at all. Let that leg come down. Let's do the same on the other side. Hook the other knee in. Maybe do little circles with this foot as well, just getting your bearings of where your body is in the space. And then you're going to take your belt around the left foot and just extend the leg into the air. Ooh. Don't do that. And bring that leg down. Just hook both your knees in. Maybe cross your feet at the ankles. Maybe wiggle from side to side. And then you're going to roll all the way around and come up to hands and knees. So from hands and knees, we're just going to do some very, very simple cat cows. So you're going to breathe in, bring the chest forward, shoulders back, extend through the chest. And breathe out, round in the back, come into a cat stretch. Breathe Breathe in, bring the chest forward, shoulders back. Breathe out, round in the back. And then let's just stay in this rounded back. And you're just going to go forwards and backwards here. Really, really gently. Just opening up the top of that back. And then come to a flat back. And we're going to tuck under the toes. And you're going to go up into a very lazy downward facing dog. So this is your first down dog of the session. So make sure that you're bending your legs as much as you need to. Maybe walking out the back of the heels. Keeping the core engaged. And just yawning the body open. And then bring the knees back to the floor. You're going to take your right leg and you're just going to extend your right leg straight back. Pull the belly in. Maybe this feels nice, or maybe you also want to extend the opposite arm forward. So we're really working that core there. This feels nice, stay here, or you might want to lengthen that leg back. And that might feel nice, or you might want to reach behind and take a hold of the foot. Taking big breaths. And bring that leg down. Same on the other side, extend the left leg back. Maybe reach the other arm forward. Stay there, or reach that leg in line with the bum, or reach behind and take a hold of the foot. Try and keep your hips facing the floor. We're just taking big breaths. Bring that leg down. And we're going to go back up into a downward facing dog. From here, you're just going to walk the feet all the way up. Bring the arms back. Come into a ragdoll forward fold. You can keep the legs as bent as you need to. I always like a little bend in my ragdoll. Just swaying backwards and forwards. And we're just really grounding ourselves into this position. Just feeling the full weight of the body. And then you're going to breathe in. You're going to look up halfway. And you're going to breathe out. You're going to fold back under. And then you're just going to step yourself back to hands and knees. We're going to take the right hand, you're going to bring it into the centre of the mat. You bring your left hand onto your hip. You're going to open up in the chest. Taking big breaths here. Bring that hand down, swap to the other side, bring the other hand on the hip. Open up in the chest. Bring yourself back to the centre and just come to sit down. Yeah, bring the soles of your feet together and just let the knees come out to the side. Interlace the fingers around the bottom of the feet. And just allow the legs to butterfly up and down. Let the legs come out, bring them wide. Extend through the feet, lengthen up through the back. You might want to stay upright, or you might want to come into a forward fold here, taking a hold of the feet if they reach, and just let the back of the head release. Taking big deep breaths here. Come all the way back up. Just bring your legs back together. Keep the knees bent and just open up in the chest. Have a little look up towards the ceiling. to the centre and just cross your legs. Take your right hand onto your left knee, bring your left hand behind and just give yourself a twist. Come back to the centre and twist in the other direction. And come back to the centre. You're just going to make your way down onto the floor to come back into your Shavasana. And you're going to take your right foot, you're going to cross your right foot over your left thigh, letting your knee come out to the side. Just enjoy that stretch there. And then swap to the other side. And then just extend both of your legs away. Let the feet flop to the side and let the palms face upwards. Making yourself feel lovely and heavy on the floor. We're going to do a very simple meditation. So as you breathe in, the in-breath is 1 and the out-breath is 2. And you're going to count all the way up to 10. And when you get to 10, you're just coming back to 1. If you notice you're thinking about something else, just come back to the counting without any scolding. Just be impressed with yourself that you've remembered to come back rather than being irritated that you drifted off in the first place. So off we go. If your mind's wandered, bring it back to the counting. let that go. Let your mind do whatever it needs to do. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Do any stretches your body craves. And in your own time, there's no rush. Just come all the way up to a seated position. Just rub your hands together. And when you've got some warmth there, just place that over your face and over the back of your neck. And let that go with you for the rest of the day. Namaste.